Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to present about microeconomics topic elasticity. My name is Hilda Jasmine binti Ahmad Kuzazi. I in Diploma in Business Studies and my ID number is BDB 2207083. So I'm gonna talk about case 1, which is price elasticity of demand. The definition of price elasticity of demand is degree of responsiveness of quantity demand to change in price. For the good X, I use the elasticity formula, which is quantity demand 1 minus quantity demand 0, then divided with quantity demand 0. After that, we multiply it with price 0 divided with price 1 minus price 0, and then we got 60 minus 80 and divided with 80 and multiply with 10 divided 15 minus 10, and we got the final answer negative 0.5. After that, we modulus it and got the positive answer. So the type of elastic is inelastic because it is lower than 1. When the price of good is inelastic, an increase in price will lead to increase in the revenue. Because of that, the owner must increase the price to get more revenue of good X. So this is the diagram of our good X. Next is goods Y. For the goods Y, I use the same formula, which is 50 minus 120 and divided with 120, and then we multiply it with 10 divided with 15 minus 10, and we get the answer negative 1.16, and we modulus it to get the positive answer 1.16. And for the explanation, I use the type of elastic is elastic because it is more than 1. And elastic, an increase in price will lead to decrease in revenue. Because of that, the owner must lower the price to get more revenue of goods Y. And this is the diagram of goods Y.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabiha bin Faris. My ID number is BDB 2207033. I will explain about the case 2, income elasticity of demand. The question gives elasticity for frugal is negative 0.88. The elasticity for high-end furniture is 1.78, and due to a booming in the economy, consumer income has risen 6% this year. This is frugal furniture product graph. The effect of increasing income by about 6% cost shift, declining demand for furniture. Also, if we calculate the income elasticity of demand, frugal furniture product is negative 0.88, classifying this condition negative income elasticity. The result is less than 0. This is calculating for frugal furniture. We use formula income elasticity of demand. The question gives elasticity, so we need to find the quantity demand, which is elasticity multiplied with income. And the calculation, after the calculation, we get negative 0.0528, and we change it to percentage, 5.28%. Reason quantity demand decrease because of increase in consumer income. Consumer prefer to buy substitute good to satisfy their need. The change in shape of demand curve, a decrease in demand from QD1 to QD2, is caused by an increase in income from Y1 to Y2. Show that consumer move from inferior goods to higher value goods. In this transition, from cheap furniture to expensive furniture. This is a high-end furniture product graph. We may infer that 6% rise in income has a beneficial influence on high-end furniture goods because the result of calculating the income elasticity for demand, elasticity of demand for high-end furniture is more than 1, which is 1.78. This condition is categorized as elasticity income. income. This is calculating for high-end furniture. We use the same formula for high-end, and we get 0.1068, and we change into percentage also. We get 10.68%. The reason why the quantity demand increase because increase in consumer income. Consumer buying habit also change, and consumer prefer to buy more luxury goods. The change in share of demand curve and increase in income from Y1 to Y2 produce an increase in quantity from QD1 to QD2. However, the increase is much larger than the increase in income.
Hi, my name is Natasha binti Muhammad Ashri. My ID number is BDB 2207017. I'm in course Diploma in Business Study. I will present about case 3, that is across elasticity of demand. So based on the information table A and table B, I will describe the relationship between the two goods and the calculation. Change in quantity demand is Q1 minus Q0 divided by Q1. So 4 minus 3 divided by 3 equal to 0.33. And for change in price is P0 divided by P1 minus P0. So 3.50 divided by 4.50 minus 3.50 equal to 3.5. For the answer of the both calculation, I multiply and get 1.166. So the relationship between the two goods is positive value, indicate that coffee and tea is substitute goods. This is table B. I use the same formula as I did to table A, and the final answer I get 0. So the relationship between the two goods is negative value, indicate that iPhone and tea is complementary good.
Now we continue with case 4, which is the price elasticity of supply. We have 3 questions, A, B, and C, and I will explain about question A. So for the question A, we use the formula quantity supply 1 minus quantity supply 0 divided with quantity supply 0, and then we multiply it with price 0 divided with price 1 minus price 0. We got 100 minus 100 and divide it with 100, and multiply with 200 divided 300 and minus 200, and we got the final answer 0. So this is the graph. The price elasticity of supply is perfectly inelastic because it is equal to 0. The percentage change in quantity supply is unaffected by the percentage change in price. Even the price is increased, the quantity supply is not increased nor decreased because of lack of demand. That's all from me. Thank you.
I will explain about the question B. The price given a good A increased from 200 ringgit to 300 ringgit. The quantity supply of good A increased from 200 unit to 130 units. We use the same formula from question A, and we got 0. The price elasticity of supply is inelastic because 0.6 is lower than 1. The percentage change in quantity demand is less than the percentage change in price. The curve is steeply and sloping supply curve.
I will talk about question C. So for this question, I use the same formula as the question A and B, and this is my calculation. So the final answer is 1.6. The explanation is the price elasticity of supply is elastic because 1.6 is higher than 1. The percentage change in quantity supply is more than percentage change in price. The curve is generally and sloping supply curve. Thank you.